This didn't happen today, but to this day, I still kick myself in the face when the memory unfortunately plays in my head during the day and keeps me awake at night. My mom and I are pretty open with each other about TMI conversations like our bathroom trips. Not a day goes by where I don't tell her about my poop experiences for the day. One day at work, I was having some stomach issues, and I had spent the day going back and forth to and from the bathroom and texting her about it. Saying things like, "OMG, a fart just came out so loud it echoed in the toilet," and "Whoa, it's all liquid." That day, one of the owners of the store was there to do some interior cosmetics, which meant he was near the bathrooms a lot, and I was trying to silently do my business without too much noise. He had texted me while I was in the bathroom and told me since it was so slow, I could leave early if I wanted. I responded that I would, and so I finished up my business to head out. But when I flushed the toilet, the dookie water rose instead of going down. You know how you have those poops that take a million wipes and each wipe somehow still has a smear on it? Yeah, it was that. And I may have used a little too much toilet paper. I panicked and did what I usually do. I texted my mom. "Oh my God, I just clogged the toilet. The toilet is clogged and it's all my fault. My mom has an Android. I have an iPhone. Our texts are green for my end. These texts were blue." I checked who I was texting. The owner. My heart sank. My face turned hot and tomato red. I dropped to my knees on the bathroom floor and stared at my texts. My eyes have never been that wide and my jaw has never been so dropped. I panicked and texted JKJK and immediately called my mom for help. I sat on the bathroom floor next to the clogged dookie water and cried while asking my mom what to do. I couldn't go out and face him, especially since he replied. He sent a smiling emoji and a laughing emoji. That was it. My face was too red to face anybody. I had already been in there for so long that everybody probably knew I was taking a dump. I had no choice but to dry my tears, plunge the toilet, and run out before anyone could make eye contact with me. So I did just that. I unclogged the toilet and stayed on the phone with my mom while rushing out and clocking out for the day, just to make it seem like I was in there for so long because I was on a phone call. But even with my attempt to be nonchalant, I blew my cover. I spent my entire drive home freaking out about what happened and calling anybody I could so I wouldn't be alone in the panic. But of course I had to make things worse for myself. I texted him again. Unprompted, unnecessarily, and regretfully, I said, "That was so embarrassing, but we've been having toilet issues, and I thought it was my turn to deal with it, but it's okay because it all went down." It all went down. What was I thinking? He left me on read after that. This memory haunts me every day and I had to let it out somewhere. I've learned my lesson and I check who I'm texted every time now. I fear this is one of the biggest fuck-ups of my life.